Ball Facts coming back at you again, and we gonna give you the facts. Today we gotta talk about LaVar Ball not backing down off of the shoe industry. He believes that you're only as good as your last product. And so when he brings out the next product and it is fire, he thinks everybody will forget about the old stuff. You guys let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see all these videos bashing the shoes. Heck, even at one point, Lonzo was bashing the first shoes that Allen put on his feet.
It was probably like one of the most hyped.
This league was cracking.
Yeah.
It was crazy though. I didn't play good the first two games. Yeah, after the third, I switched my shoes. I was good.
And that interview Lonzo did caused a media frenzy. The fumble, ESPN capitalized on that to push Big Baller brand in the ground. But guess what? The shoes were actually better. We all know Lonzo was talking about the old shoes. They did upgrade. It wasn't the best, but it was better. And I think the main reason after they basically did better with the shoes that people still were hating was the price point. So you guys let me know in the comment section. Do you think it was the quality or the price of the shoes that really dragged Big Baller brand down when it comes to their shoe apparel? Anyway, no matter how the shoes do, when they bring Big Baller brand shoe apparel back out, it's gonna get attention because of all the attention it got in the past, negative and positive. So they gotta make sure the shoes really are fire because everyone is going to compare. They're gonna compare the price, they're gonna compare the shoe. That's what happened the first time that they switched the shoe up.
The Zoe logo is only here.
Yeah.
And in the original one, it was where in the back?
Very big on the back, which I liked. So there were some very cool shots of him wearing it at Summer League that went out right away, of course, just because of the visibility that was there. And that logo on the heel, because it was a circle, had a real cool stamp to it.
And that is why the video with LiAngelo having his input on the sneakers is really important. Because when they compare these shoes, they gotta be blown away. They gotta be completely just blown away with the design, blown away with the quality, blown away even with the price range. Like they just gotta switch it up. And I hope that LaVar can see that, okay, when we come back, we gotta come different. We gotta come from another angle. If they don't respond this way, they'll respond that way.
So is it done or?
It's getting revamped.
It's getting revamped?
It's getting revamped. Basically got a year to get stuff right.
You want to talk about it and publicize that?
I mean, it's all good. We got into it a little bit, me and my dad. But I mean, we cool now. We squashed it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's always gonna be a family brand, regardless of whether I go, Nike or Adidas or anybody. But I would love to stay.
Now, it looked like Josh Hart and his partner were happy about Lonzo potentially staying with Big Baller brand. They were happy that the brand was still going. At the time, Lonzo said, we got a year to get things right. He didn't really specify. Later, we learned that he was saying, LaVar, my dad has a year to get things right. And so that's interesting because he said, it's getting revamped, but I don't think he has anything to do with the revamping. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping behind the scenes, Lonzo's doing something, but I gotta be honest. I don't think he's doing anything with it. In fact, he's kind of coming against it a little bit. I'm sorry to say, I'm a ZO2 fan, but we got to call it how we see it. We got to get the facts. They got to be delivered and put on the table. So I'm just going to put it out there like this. He is pulling one way and LiAngelo's pulling the other way. And LaMelo's in the middle. And whichever way LaMelo falls, Lonzo will follow. That's what I believe. If LaMelo says, I'm going with triple Bs, I think Lonzo's going to say, you know what? I'm sticking with the family. Now, if LaMelo says, oh, I'm going to go ahead and look at these other brands and pick one, then I think Lonzo's going to feel more comfortable, since his brother already did it, to partner with the same company and go get a bag. It might not be as big as LaMelo's, but he'll do that. So, Lonzo, what's really good? Let us know. You said that you would love to stay with the brand. You said that you want to see it do well. We will see. All things are going to come to the light.
I don't like some of the advice Melo he's getting from his older brother, telling him, oh, I didn't get to do the shoe thing, so talk to everybody, whoever wants you the most. Who wants you more than your family?
Guys, LaVar says, who wants you more than your family? And Lonzo says, check out your other options. Melo, what are you going to do? That's a lot to put on the shoulders of a kid. And family, we all know this. Divided, we can't stand. They would have to separate us. And we're seeing some separate things. And it's actually alarming.
You don't come with the brand, you basically turning your back on the family.
See, to some of these YouTubers and content creators, it's just a click, $1, and move on to the next. They could care less what happened to this family. But if we stand by idly and just want to get the views and that's it, we're going to look back and regret it. At least people like me are, people that have some type of heart. Because it's even more than just money on the line. You're looking at a family that's been raised together, stays together. That's their model. And what could come in between them? The culture, the pop culture, the mainstream media, money. When it's all said and done, no matter what happens, we want to see the family together. We still want to see them on Facebook, eating dinners, having barbecues, and saying it's all good because we got each other. Who would want to see anything different? Who would want to see the family broken up? Only real haters. Only people with evil hearts, for real, for real. Now let's talk about Allen, now that we on the subject. Okay, Allen, you talking about ankle problems for Lonzo and this and this and that. The shoes you put on him in Summer League, you did that, not LaVar. LaVar had the ideals. I need some tight shoes, this, that, wham, wham, da, boom. And you say, I got your back. I got you, bro. And put on these bogus shoes, risking his ankle, risking his health, trying to get a quick dollar or a quick return. How much time did you spend on the quality of the shoes instead of just trying to get the money? That's why LaVar's saying we're doing it different this time. We're going to do it right. Everybody blamed Triple B's. Really, it was Allen. And LaVar told you them Triple B's is to do with his sons. Allen's name ain't in there. Ain't no A on there. Just 3 B's. So he believes that his sons are going to be good enough to sell these shoes. And so do I. Now, do the sons believe that they are good enough? It's not even only belief in the brand LaMelo and Lonzo. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you can be an all-star one day? Because all-stars will sell shoes. Shaq's at Walmart with them bogus shoes selling them, but he's an all-star. So do you believe you're good enough? Do you believe you'll rise to the challenge? LiAngelo believes that he's on the bottom. Come on now. You want a good shoe deal? Make one for yourself. You want $100 million? Make it for yourself. You're in a position. You're in a position to win. And you don't have to go to anybody to get it. You're there. You're going to be on ESPN as a draft pick. Lonzo, you're going to be on ESPN as a player that has just improved to the maximum when the wins come with Zion. You can put the Triple B's on. You can say things like, yeah, I'm improved and so are my shoes. Oh my gosh, right there. That's a commercial. Let's go. BBB Camp, reach out to me. Reach out. Because somebody got to show them the facts. Now, LaVar's been trying to give them the facts. But sometimes when somebody's so close to you, you kind of wave them off like, oh, that's just dad. He's always been that way. You guys need to hear from somebody else. That's why I tell y'all, I implore y'all, share these videos. Get the word out. We need to get the words out that the boys need to believe in themselves enough to sell the shoes. They need to put the work in with the designs, put the work in with the quality, get in the testing lab. It can be done. If you guys win, we win. People don't understand this channel. They don't get it. And I can't explain it to them. If you don't get it, you won't get it. This is for family only. If you come into this section and you don't understand what we talking, we not speaking your language, you in the wrong vicinity. So LaVar and LiAngelo on a mission to show their brothers, Lonzo and LaMelo, it can be done. Have the faith, believe, let's push, let's persevere. There is no better time than now. And he's not trying to do like Allen and skimp out on the shoes and spend $25K or whatever. He's talking about, I'll spend everything. I know what we can do. I believe in us. I will break the bank. They're like, you want to spend this much? He's like, I'll go over that.
Footwear. Yes.
There's a lot of conversation going on about what's happened with the brand. So the question I want to ask you wholeheartedly is, do you want to even move forward with footwear?
Yes.
It's going to be a significant investment.
It's going to be a significant investment, but I'm willing to make it on the fact that all my boys are going to be in the league.
We're talking about an investment. This is $400,000 to $500,000.
That's what I'm talking about. We're doing the right way this time.
Are you really prepared to spend $500,000 on your son's shoe lines?
It might be more, but I'm willing to spend whatever it takes. It's not easy, but it's easy if you really want to do it.
I did an interview today with DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, and I said this, and I'm going to say it again. LaVar doesn't see how people down here see. He's already achieved so much. He's closer to the top, so he looks there and says, it's a short distance. I can make it. But if you're on the bottom and you look up and you see Mount Everest, you might be discouraged. But he's made it so far, and he's put so much time in, so much preparation. The same time that Allen put in when he was behind bars, getting his plan on what he was going to do, LaVar put in that much time and more to figure this out. That's why he won't give up on the shoes. That's why he won't give up on the brand. That's why he won't give up on his sons being on the same team. That's why he won't give up on his family. So if he comes back with these shoes for $100 and the quality is off the chain because he spent the money on it, what excuse will you have to down this family, to down LaVar's dream, to down the manifestation of what they have worked so hard for? How can you hate on it? I know how. By just being a hater. And some of you are that. If you're not a hater, I need you guys to subscribe, comment, like, share, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.